NXT Tag Team Champions.
Shatter Machine! Here are your winners and the new NXT Tag Team Champions, the Revival! The Revival are two-time champions!
We prove we are the greatest tag team on the planet. We said it before, we're going to say it right now. We talk heavy, we hit hard, and we are your brand new NXT Tag Team Champions.
Ciampa and Gargano have been one of the hottest teams
right there
in the NXT Tag Team division.
Last September, they were announced as part of the NXT Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Tonight, their opponents in the Cruiserweight
He's
Classic.
like the volume of the
The
line.
fact that you two had in the Cruiserweight Classic tournament last week was incredible.
Are you kidding me? Johnny Gargano beats Tommaso Ciampa!
But I hope you two competing against each other isn't going to affect you as a team, because in NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, you both will be facing the Revival for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Things don't get to choose. We do. And I continue today to choose Johnny Gargano as my tag team partner.
The Revival better have their eyes open, because Gargano and Ciampa are firing on all cylinders.
Several months ago, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa defeated the Revival in a non-title match. And now, at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, they will square off again, this time for the NXT Tag Team titles.
How about the two of you go back to your bingo halls and let the top guys handle top guy business? Your time at the top has come and gone. This is the big leagues. The one team you haven't dropped, we are the big leagues, and most importantly, we're the top guys here. It's Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano.
I'm turning it up in a little bit. Get on.
Ciampa and Gargano, DIY. Nobody will do it for you. And they want to get the job done here tonight. Will they walk away as NXT Tag Team Champions? I hate to be the bearer of bad news for Gargano and
I
Ciampa,
haven't seen it
but a
good.
hashtag and a t-shirt don't make you a better tag team, okay?
I know,
They're
man,
stepping into the ring tonight with possibly the greatest
Well, they are,
tag team
yeah.
on the planet Earth.
I'm saying what's that?
Great reaction here from the NXT Universe here tonight in Brooklyn. The greatest one reaction that I want to hear is from the COO, Triple H. We heard from him a little bit earlier on about the Cruiserweight Classic, but a note here immediately following NXT TakeOver Brooklyn on Facebook Live. You can hear an exclusive interview with Triple H. All you have to do is go to facebook.com/Triple H. I can't wait to hear Triple H sing the praises of the Revival. He could be singing the praises of the new tag team champions, Johnny and Tommaso. I could win an Olympic gold medal someday, Tom, but that's not going to happen. Roger will. Been dying to make that reference all day. Wasted it.
Everybody loves this team, but I don't know that.
You mentioned it before, Dax and Dawson became two-time NXT Tag Team Champions this past June, and they will be winningest tag team in NXT history. Let's not discount who they won those tag team titles from, Tom. American Alpha, one of the most impressive tag teams on SmackDown Live. The Revival beat them. And already these two teams jockeying here center of the ring, having some issues already. There's some bad blood that runs with these two. The week before, Dash and Dawson would challenge for the tag team titles in June. It was Ciampa and Gargano who would steal a victory against these two. They would earn themselves this championship. They came out here and disrespected a couple top guys, and Dash and Dawson sent a little message in return.
bueno.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Johnny Gargano and
Yeah, not 400
Tommaso
pounds.
Ciampa.
Oh, they didn't. I'd say which one is 16?
And our opponents at a combined weight of 446 pounds.
So I'm sure you look
They
at
are the
people
NXT Tag Team Champions, Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, The Revival.
You know, we've mentioned this record-breaking crowd here in Brooklyn for NXT
Oh, no, wait, they
several
weren't
times
waving
tonight,
the
but it's got to come into a
cruiserweight
factor here. When you're talking about Tommaso
There's so
Ciampa and
many
Johnny
there.
Gargano, I mean,
And
absolutely no
apparently they were
disrespect.
legit
They're not used to
cruiserweights,
crowds
so.
like this. This is a different level. This is probably the biggest crowd that they have ever seen, and they're in there with a supreme tag team. This has got to be weighing on their minds.
Use the hashtag NXT Tag Titles on social media when talking about this match. It was on Twitter that Johnny Gargano addressed that very issue, saying, quote, I've had some of my best matches in front of 50 people in the VFW Hall. Imagine what I'll do in the Barclays Center. Take a look at what's trending worldwide right now.
Hashtag NXT TakeOver. #1 in the world. Things are getting chippy right off the bat. Talked to Scott Dawson earlier. He said he's not looking for a match of the year contender. He wants a quick fight. He wants to come in here and dispose of Gargano and Ciampa and head out and celebrate with those tag team titles.
Right after the left on here early, the MO of Dash and Dawson isolate a body part early on in the match and wear it down until it's broken.
Dash and Dawson like to mark their territory, if you will. Get after their opponents early. Make their opponents wrestle the Revival's pace.
Well, we saw the Cruiserweight Classic. My question, can the Revival keep up with Gargano and Ciampa?
Of course they can. That's a ridiculous question. Wow. This is tag team action. This isn't a Cruiserweight Classic match, Tom.
Oh, and Dawson doing a smart thing, getting out of the ring here.
Say what you just said again. Dawson doing the smart thing, saying over and over again. You can say that about Dash too. Two of the smartest competitors in the entire roster.
Well, I'll give credit, there's nothing that's not intelligent about these two in the ring. At the same time, they pick a fight when they're good and ready to pick a fight.
Listen, you hear the crowd chanting, let's go Ciampa. Gargano and Ciampa are a lot like the Islanders that play right here in this very building. They get the fans excited, but they can never actually get it done when the big one comes.
Now Dawson back into the ring here, toe-to-toe with Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa had a chance to catch up with both Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. They say, quote, we want the world to acknowledge that the Revival made tag team wrestling intriguing again. We want recognition for being the best team and having the best matches every single night.
I recognize that. I say it every time we see the Revival. I say it when we don't even see the Revival.
What do these guys expect? Every time we come on the air, we thought they're the greatest tag team ever. These guys want to go on the Stone Cold podcast. Oh, and be recognized.
Hey, listen, maybe if you didn't spend so much time talking about hashtags, you could talk about the Revival.
Oh, Gargano getting a shot there on Dawson.
Dawson on the wrong side of the ring right now.
Now Johnny legal into the matchup. Dawson, double knees into the chest, and Ciampa forward. Now Gargano early covering for the titles and a kick out of one.
Personal feelings aside, you have to give credit. I have to give credit to Gargano and Ciampa. These two, they can be very dangerous, especially when on the same page.
Johnny Wrestling chants all throughout the Barclays Center. 15,671 NXT fans strong. Look at Dan Wilder helping out Scott Dawson.
You act like you're surprised. That's what tag team partners do, Tom.
Oh, and face first into the mat goes Dash, and here comes Gargano. Man, how do you compete those kind of kicks, the quickness of Gargano?
Just stay away from him or you break his leg.
Straight to the point.
Wow, what a kick.
Gotcha indeed here from Gargano, and powering out one.
Smart strategy by Gargano. He positioned his body in between Dash and Dawson. Dash has to go through or past Gargano. Well, like that.
Now Dash Wilder tagging back in. Scott Dawson, been for part of NXT for a long time, has been through all the battles.
Everyone seems to like Gargano and Ciampa for that very reason, because they've traveled to independence and they've built their name that way. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder did the same thing. They might not have had all the internet hype that Gargano and Ciampa did, but they came up in the BSWs and the bingo halls and the high school gyms. They worked their way to the top, and now they're celebrating where they deserve to be.
Like Bobby Roode was, like, everything's gloating. We're gloating at the top.
Because someone's better than you, Tom, doesn't mean they're bragging about it.
Great elbow there on the jaw of Gargano. And just like that, Dawson has got this match in the favor of the Revival. Back in comes Wilder.
Oh my goodness, did you hear that?
And on the ribs there of Gargano. Oh, slides right through. Gargano saw it coming. Well scouted. Dives back into the ring. Dash and Dawson gonna chase.
This is really slower than I'd rather be.
I'm gonna need to get Ciampa out of the ring. He's illegal.
Ready to get Dawson out of the ring. He's illegal. They're all four of these men are going at it. There goes Dawson over the top rope. And now Scott Dawson dragging Dash Wilder to safety.
Why they're the best tag team in the land.
Uh-oh, look at
There we
Gargano.
go.
These two.
The Demolition Derby here at Barclays Center.
The tag team champions are in trouble. Watch this. Gargano launching himself. Working Soldier's body opposite side.
Oh, you didn't see that.
That knee might have knocked Dawson out cold. I don't think he's moved.
That is the symmetry between these two friends, longtime friends, and Ciampa and Gargano. They know each other so well, working that in that kind of capacity. And Dash Wilder once again rolling back outside the ring.
This might stretch so far.
Smart move. Smart.
Oh! Big forearms here by Ciampa. Oh, that last one cost him into the top. Oh my goodness. Caught by Dawson. There's the cover, shoulders down, and a kick out.
Dash and Dawson executed some classic tag team chicanery right there. And you can tell Ciampa did his homework. He countered the beginning, but the book is so deep on what Dash and Dawson can do. And right here, they call that clevering, Tom.
Look at these two teeing off on Ciampa here in the near corner. Dash Wilder, oh, now legal for the Revival. Another tag, frequent tags here at this stage of the matchup here from Dawson. Oh, and that we've seen many times from the Revival. Now shoots the half with some force, with some authority. And Dawson can't close out Tommaso.
You can almost feel the door of opportunity closing on Gargano and Ciampa. This is where the Revival is most dangerous. They've cut the ring in half. Gargano might as well be in Manhattan right now.
Now the wrenching of the neck and head here of Tommaso Ciampa. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder in control here for the last few minutes here in this match. We're trying to get back up to a vertical base. This all for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Backed into the corner. Dawson, look at Ciampa trying to fight his way out, trying to fight his way to his partner, and Dawson's moving. Uh-oh. Look for another one caught here by Dawson, reaching out for the tag. Shoulders down to win the titles. Dawson makes the kick out.
There we go. Now the base is picking up.
Down goes Dawson. Dax Wilder propelling away here from Tommaso Ciampa.
You gotta give it to Ciampa. He brought his A game tonight.
Oh, the Gargano taking off the apron in a straight line.
But the champs brought their A+ game.
There's a reason they are the champs. There's the tag. Dax Wilder back into this matchup with Ciampa. Oh, great tag team work. Cover here. Look to the inside leg, and Ciampa's still in it. Watch this again. Dawson outside the ring, preventing the tag here, and then boom, right there to Johnny Gargano. And then meanwhile back in the ring.
Take a look at this, an assisted, like an elevated doorbuster. That about put Ciampa away for good. He's got a little more fight left in the tank. I gotta take my hat off to Ciampa. He's bringing everything he has tonight.
Got a ton of metal here in this match, and now Wilder once again. Oh, caught with a jawbreaker. Only had Ciampa for a moment.
Ciampa doesn't know where he's at right now.
Trying to reach out here to Johnny Gargano. Just tips away. Reaching out yet again. Right out, muscle dash Wilder. Fingertips away. Oh, and again back into the Revival's corner.
Dash Wilder's deceptively strong, country strong.
Outside.
Now cover. Here's the cover to retain the titles and a kick out by Ciampa.
Getting left, so.
Take a look at this.
A little bit left,
Kick
so.
right on it.
Come back it up. So, put it on your feet.
Look at this nastiness here out of Scott Dawson.
I love that mean streak. Not gonna win the match with that forearm, but man, it hurts. Trying to break Ciampa's spirit. Grinding that forearm across the bridge of the nose and chin.
Sold out crowd there for a moment. They're trying to help Tommaso Ciampa rally here in this matchup. Needs a window of opportunity. Needs to make a tag to Johnny Gargano. Look at Ciampa gaining ground here into his own corner on Dawson.
Oh, look, Dash fell in the ring.
Dash fell in the ring? Are you kidding me? There goes Dawson. There's the tag to Gargano. Go into this match.
The referee didn't see the tag.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Look at this double pin. Backbreaker elbow.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Ciampa's in trouble. The referee is now in possession. Cover and retain the title, Ciampa.
That is exactly why they're the NXT Tag Team Champs. It worked like a charm.
Give credit to Tommaso Ciampa. He took the Revivals, perhaps one of their best shots, and he's still in this match.
And give credit to Johnny Gargano because he took the feint. Dash Wilder fell in. You didn't think I actually thought he fell in, Tom. It was a well-laid trap.
You've got to be kidding me.
Falling with style.
For the eyes of Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh, God.
Wow.
His eyes are in the back of his head now.
I mean, how much more of this can Ciampa take? Seriously.
And he's running on instinct right now.
Gargano off the apron again. Oh, and I think Dawson went face first off of the top of the steel post.
Remember, there's no Gargano. We make the towel there. He comes back.
Oh, and Dash Wilder crashed and rolled on the second roll. There's the tag to Gargano. This one's legal. Here comes Johnny.
Come back.
Johnny Simmons.
Johnny Wrestling starting to feel it. He also felt that elbow.
A strong back elbow from Scott Dawson. Give a chase here into the corner. Oh, his roll-up kick side of the face. Gargano. Off the neck breaker to win the title. Sonata Gargano. I think it connected with the spear. Cover, sitting down on it on Dawson. Gargano nearly had him.
I think my heart just skipped a beat. How did Scott Dawson just kick out of that?
Everybody in the building going to new champs right there. Watch this.
Gargano somehow taking out both members of the Revival like probably nobody I've ever seen before.
Gargano's got to refocus here. Got to settle in. There's the tag. Here comes Dash Wilder. Oh, he's got caught with the DDT. Down the cover with Dash Wilder. Legal. He'll retain the titles. Kick out.
Tag team mastery by Dash and Dawson. The tag. Both guys firing on all cylinders on the same page. Gargano just enough to kick out.
Dash Wilder trying to figure out what the Revival's got to do to close out this team. Now Gargano wants to move like here. Top help them out on the outside. Get over here, Dawson. There's a tag. Here comes Ciampa. Oh, looking for another DDT. And now it takes some Dawson. Right in the middle of the ring. Oh, now Dawson gets out of this one. Dash Wilder got planned out by Johnny. Oh, Dash Wilder bowling over Ciampa.
Dash Wilder man just saved the match and the titles for his team. Gargano did everything he could, but he couldn't stop Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder.
Dash trying to help his teammate back up to his feet now. Ciampa at the hands of a 2-on-1 attack here. Gargano took down the whole thing. Cover, check out. I don't know who had the better cover on that one. If it was Ciampa, the shoulders down on Dawson, but that was close.
It is absolutely electric in here.
15,671 NXT fans sold out here tonight. And they're getting a heck of a tag team match. Look at this, forehead to forehead.
That was that good. This one's good enough.
Look at this thing just breaking down. Just a slugfest.
Oh, that's a slugfest. Ending with the knee.
Dawson's reeling.
Oh,
Was reeling.
Dawson. Reel back and grab that one. Now
Down to the machine. No.
oh, super kick. Cover with Tommaso. Now a kick out.
Ciampa somehow able to
Oh, that's the knee.
counter the Shatter Machine. This doesn't look good for Dash and Dawson.
You
Play
win?
one to the end here. Gargano and Ciampa. Ah! They made the
Looks
middle
like it.
dance. We have new tag team champions. Here's the cover. Gargano and Ciampa. No, no. Whoa, 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 whoa.
The referee saw the foot.
We have new champs.
No. The referee waved off to get his hand hit 3, but the referee saw the foot on the bottom rope. The referee saw it.
Well, the match continues. Oh, Dawson takes more punishment.
They're gonna carry on each other.
Smart strategy by Gargano and Ciampa to try to keep rolling.
Trying to close out Dash Wilder. Now look at Scott Dawson on sending Tommaso to the post. Tommaso's down and out. This is bad news. Now Gargano takes care of Dawson.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be after the
The
match.
chop block. Gargano's knee may have just exploded.
Now Now Dawson legal once again, right back into the... Oh, wait a minute, I know this. Oh, that's the same move that put Big Cass on the shelf once upon a time.
If Gargano's knee wasn't destroyed before, it is now.
Trying to blow out his knee here in this match.
They're trying to retain their titles, Tom.
Oh, now look at this.
The reverse figure 4 is on. Gargano. Is he going to get to the ropes?
Gargano can reach out to the bottom rope here.
Either that or he's in a window where he was his first match.
Here are your winners by submission, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, The Revival.
What was that you said Dash and Dawson wanted to be referred to at the beginning of the night, Tom? What was that quote you gave me?
They wanted to be referred to as the greatest tag team on this planet.
I'm not arguing.
This is an incredible match here in Brooklyn. And the Revival are lucky they had an opportunity to retain their titles here in this match.
Don't give me the lucky thing. These guys are good. Dash and Dawson are awesome. They were able to withstand this. Everyone in the house, myself included, thought this might have been it for the Revival's title reign. Gargano and Ciampa.
That's the moment. That was it. That was Dawson who put the foot on the bottom rope.
There was no controversy. The referee saw the foot on the rope. The count was discontinued.
And then the match would wear on. The match would continue. Tommaso into the steel post, courtesy of Dawson. Gargano left all his open here in basically a 2-on-1 situation. And then Ciampa from behind went down.
Absolutely filthy, but genius at the same time, destroying that leg of Johnny Gargano.
And then this was the end of the road here for DIY. Gargano and Ciampa, a valiant effort here in this matchup, but Gargano, too much damage done to the knee.
It just speaks to the amount of pain that Gargano was in, unable to reach for the ropes, had to tap out. Best tag team on the planet, Tom?
They very well might be.
I'm not going to quit asking until you just admitted it.
No. I don't think they'll say that.
And look at the heartbreak getting out of Gargano and Ciampa. They put everything into this matchup, the biggest stage these two have ever performed on. They came this close.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. The fact is, the Revival are the greatest tag team on the planet Earth.
You'll get your Steve for that.
This revolution started, it was almost like guerrilla warfare, you know, as opposed to a revolution. He was like, okay, well, if you think you can go as good as the guy, here's the opportunity.
It was only 8 months ago, I stood in the middle of the ring announcing the Divas Revolution. And that has sparked an evolution. You will no longer be referred to as divas. You will simply be superstars.